Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you joined me today. I'm not gonna do very much. I'm actually gonna prepare my lunch for tomorrow, which I'm just gonna do spaghetti. However, I'm not gonna show you that part. Now, we're gonna make butter. You got it. I said butter. And all we really need is heavy whipping cream. And I have my KitchenAid processor sitting out here. We're gonna add that. Then I'm gonna add, we're gonna do it for 4 minutes. So we're gonna put this inside the mixer and then that's really much it. So we do have the mixer here and we have heavy whipping cream. I'm not gonna make too much, so let's go ahead and do, this is like 2 cups right here. If you want to make more, then you can probably do 3 cups, but I just want to try this out, if I can get this thing open. Oh my goodness. This thing is giving me a hard time, won't let me open it. So, alright. So, here, like I said, this is a 16 ounces and it's 2 cups. So we're just gonna dump all that in there. You're gonna have 5 tablespoons or maybe even less depending on how much you do. It's gonna be about 5 tablespoons of ice cold water and about a teaspoon of salt if you want salted butter. If you want unsalted butter, obviously you're gonna leave the salt out. So let's go ahead and lock that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on. And I'm gonna just mix it in there. We're gonna do that for approximately 4 minutes. So as you can see, it's starting to thicken up there. I did have to pause you for a little bit, but it is thickening up. And it's gonna separate, and you're gonna start to see the yellow particles. You're doing 2 recipes. You're making butter and you're making buttermilk. Buttermilk is really good for like marinating your meat as well. So pretty easy, guys. Okay, sorry guys. So I guess, I don't know, my phone went out. But I was just saying this is the fun part, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this clump of butter that you just mixed. Now, there's nothing in there, and you're just gonna squeeze it and get all of the liquid out of there. Obviously, you don't want to have more liquid in there, you just want it to be butter. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in a little container. We're gonna do my little heart container. Now here you have it. You have some buttermilk. Whoop! I won't need these again. But here you have it. You have some buttermilk, something you can not saute, but marinate your meat in, and you can make other stuff like that. Here's the little piece of butter. I'm gonna go and probably cut that in half and start adding some flavors to it. Probably put some salt in there. But I'm gonna store this in a container because I'm gonna use it for my chicken. So pretty simple. I wanna give a shout out to Evan. He gave me this to chop up my pastry, but I'm actually gonna use it to cut my butter in half. Evan, if you ever find my channel, welcome to my channel. We used to call him Granddad. Anyway, so let me cut up this butter. Oh, before I forget, let me give a shout out to Josiah. Josiah, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy yourself here. Okay, so here's my butter. I'm gonna go ahead and just half it. And gotta hurry up, it's getting kind of kind of warm, I'm going to just put like maybe half a teaspoon of salt on this part here. We're gonna go ahead and go with garlic pepper. We're gonna do the garlic pepper. Just put a little, actually, just put a little dash on there. You don't want to overpower it. You don't want it to melt either. So we're gonna work fast. And then we're gonna do some onion powder. Give it a little bit more. So we're just gonna put a little bit of onion powder on there. And then let's put a little bit of basil, just a little bit. You don't need a whole bunch. We just want a little flavor on there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mix this in there. I'm gonna mix it all together into this butter here. Like I said, we don't want it to melt, you know, get liquidy or whatever. So we want to handle it as little as possible. Okay, little as possible. It's already sticking to my gloves. But I mean, I have a container here which I think is probably going to be too big. But all right, so let's just put it in there. All right. Okay. And there you have it. That's going to go into the refrigerator to cool it down. I'll take this one off. And we're going to put a little bit of salt on this one here. Just a little bit. And we're going to do same thing, garlic, pepper. But we're just going to do the salt and the garlic pepper. So obviously not handling it too much because you don't want it to melt on your hands. But I mean, you definitely want to get everything all mixed inside. I'm going to put it into this container here. Make my little, there we go. All right, so there you have it. Butter. And I put away my buttermilk already. You see it? Okay, so I had this really big plan that I was going to make my own bread and I was going to bake it and then I was going to try my butter with the bread. Well, it didn't work out that way. Things got a little crazy, not crazy, but you know. Anyway, I've got 2 pieces of bread here. And first one I'm gonna try is the salt, the garlic pepper, onion powder, and the basil. So let's just put a little dab of that on my bread. Already ruining the heart mold on there. But you know what? Yeah, I probably put a little too much on this, but I'm gonna spread it all over the bread. All right, here goes. I'm gonna try it. I put some on the bread. Can you see it? Sorry about the lighting, guys. All right. Wow, guys. Now that's butter. I'm gonna try just the salt and the garlic pepper. I'm just gonna put that on the corner. Oops. Put that on the corner. Okay. I like this savory one. The one with all of the stuff in it. I mean, it's still really good. There it is. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because when I make my next video, you'll know.